Welcome back, Star Travelers, for another Star Wars Lego Star Wars real-time build. It's been a while since I did a video. I've got a brand new camera, brand new headset mic. I am ready to go with this. This is also my favorite Star Wars set to this date. It is the only motorized set I have. Nice motor for it right here. Hold on. Let's get right down to the action. I'm playing with my camera on this one because I've got the zoom capabilities now, so no more holding stuff up to the camera. But here it is. I got the motor for it. This is a motorized set. It does walk by itself. It is model 10178, the all-terrain armored transport. They make another one of these that is not motorized. It came out about roughly a little before this one, but it does run off of 6 AA batteries, which kills quickly, but still has a lot of fun with it. There's a lot of moving parts in this one. There's a lot of shell around it, but it's got a lot of moving parts. So let me zoom out. As always, I lay out everything before I get these sets going. Got all my parts over here. And like I said, I'm playing with my new camera. It is a C920 Logitech camera with a 1080 DPI capability, which is really nice. Right now I'm only using a 480 DPI setting because that's the only way I can zoom from where the camera is, because the camera is way up there. It's about a good 4 feet from the table. If I were to change it to 720 or the actual 1080, you'd be seeing this whole desk I'm sitting at. So might as well get going with the video, you know. Sorry I'm playing with the camera still, but just want to give you a little good show, you know. Before I was holding everything up to the camera. Now I'm not going to be doing that. Alright, this does have 3 books. It comes with it, as you can see. The set does go pretty quick. It's mostly legs for the most part. And sorry, I'm sucking on a cough drop. I just got over the flu, so if I cough a few times, I'll try to get the microphone up out of the way. I am also using a brand new Logitech microphone headphone deal. It's the H150. Really nice. Kind of has a metallic sound to it. I gotta mess with some settings to get it to not do that. So on with the show. Like I said, this is one of my favorite Legos, and hopefully everybody can see the parts and pieces. I might be holding it up a little bit. I've got it zoomed down as far as possible. I could have maybe dropped it down a little bit more, but I have no way of securing the camera like that. So, and this has got a lot of parts and pieces in it, and I did put most of them in cups here so they don't roll off my table. It's kind of slanted towards me. As you can see, the parts will roll towards me, but I'll get a couple parts and pieces out. Just start this with, just in case I lose a piece or two off the table, which is possible. As you can see, they are rolling towards me, but that's right, I needed this one anyway. So it's been a while since I did a video, so bear with me. The set shouldn't take too long to build. I do not recall the age on this set. I'm really not sure. There's got a lot of complex parts in it, pieces, and the way they go together. So if you're a younger model builder, then maybe you should get a parent to help you out for some steps. That might be kind of complicated, but if not, go at it. It's the only way you can learn. And if you're an adult and you have problems with it, get your child. He'll tell you, or she'll tell you. It works both ways normally. See, everything wants to roll. I'm not sure if you can see that quite right on the camera. I was going to do this during the day, but here in Florida it's been raining for 3 days straight, I didn't want to get the sound of rainfall throughout the whole video, so I had to wait till it stopped storming. It's about 6 o'clock at night right now. But I got all the this table is the worst. You would think I'd level it by now, but you know, I'm just kind of lazy on that part. Alright, gotta figure out what parts go where. Alright, so far so good. Everything looks real nice on the camera. I'm trying not to look at the camera. I should not have any problems like I've had in previous times with my camera. It would normally, if you've never seen any of these set builds before, I'm roughly I show what it takes real time to build a set. There is no stop motion or sped up trick photography here. I will rarely put any kind of music into the video. I had to put some in last video I did of the Millennium Falcon 7965 set, only because I rolled over my cord on my microphone, and it for some reason killed my audio. But so that's why I had to get a new headset mic. But yeah, it killed my my microphone, and I had nothing going, so I had to get a new mic. But I had to put music into it, which I don't normally do, and it was all YouTube generated music, which I don't know, for some reason when you put music in with YouTube, it tends to move the video around for you. I'm not really sure why they do that, but they do. So I didn't quite like the way that worked out, and trying to find music to go along with building Legos is kind of difficult. I would like to get the Empire Strikes Back theme or something going, but for reasons of copyright infringement, you have to get permission to put those on your videos, and that costs money right now that I just don't possess. Maybe down the road, but I will never do a fast motion video, just because you can't tell how long it really takes to build a video, or the set. So, and like I said, this is a good way of showing how long it really actually takes to build these things, and they are time consuming. I try to get them done pretty quickly. Sorry if my hands get in the way, but I don't want to break any of these pins. I've put together and taken apart this model more times than any other set I have, so some of the pins and everything might be getting a little weak, and I just don't want anything snapping on me, so I tend to try to take my time, try to get all the pieces in right. Some of them are really super loose, like this one. It's just super loose. Normally when I first got the set they were tight, but not anymore. I think I've taken apart and put this one together more than 10 times probably. There's a lot of pins in this. There's a lot, not too much of gears, but the way it works and the way it functions, it kind of does have quite a few pieces in it. Moving parts, I should say. So I'm trying not to get the sound of me sucking on the lozenge, but man, my throat's been killing me. I just got over the flu. I was working out at Splash Mountain at Disney, doing a rehabilitation project out there for the ride out there, and I got sick in the process. I am in Florida, and a lot of people don't think of Florida as being really, really cold until we hit the 30s 2 weeks ago. And then everybody got sick that I knew of. Alright. Hopefully everybody can see what I'm doing pretty good. I'll pull it up to the camera. I didn't realize it would be this small on the camera. The picture quality is excellent compared to the last camera I had. And the last camera I had to constantly worry about if it was recording still or not. just because of my computer was doing weird things on me. But as you can see, it's here. I'll pull it up a little bit. I was hoping not to have to do that, but it's okay. I'm used to it. As you can see, it is a pretty sturdy model, and that's pretty much how the frame of it is all the tubes and pins, and there's a lot of stuff in there. Alright, moving right along. I'll tell you what, let me zoom it out a little bit. Sorry, I like playing with it too. That way you can see the parts and pieces I got scattered out here. And you can still make out what I'm doing. I'll zoom down periodically and catch it. But I got all the pieces. This is all. In this set, it doesn't really show what bag, like some of the new sets, like bag 1, bag 2, bag 3, so I had to break it up into, I think I got 9 separate bags for all the parts and pieces and the steps and all that. It's just a good way of breaking up videos for me. So, but as you can see, I got all my parts pieces, I got all the axle pieces and everything in cups, only because, well, they like to roll off the table. So that's what I have to do to keep everything in line. One of these days I'll meant to turn my alarm off. It must be 6:30. Excuse me, I'm sorry, that's really unprofessional. Let me zoom back down here so everybody can see. Oh, I got all kinds of things coming on my phone. Let's get rid of that. Alright. Now I'm going to turn this down. That way we don't get any interruptions. Alright. That's done with. Okay, back to the show. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see, where are we at? Okay. I forgot what I was talking about. It's amazing. Yeah, but got all these pieces and parts laid out. And one of these days I'll level this table up so nothing rolls off the table anymore. It makes it difficult to do a good video when everything's rolling off the table on you. But this is what I mean by real time. This is nothing scripted, nothing's rehearsed. Just to show you what it takes to put a set together. I've actually had only a few people actually thank me for doing this kind of video. One man, him and his son went out and found the Imperial shuttle, which took me a long time to do, and actually from poor sound quality and because my my recording was coming off the actual computer I have, my little laptop, it was hard to hear my voice. So I was surprised that I still had a compliment and someone subscribed to my channel that way, thanking me for making the video showing what it entailed. And he actually thought there were 4, because there were 4 books with it. And he thought there were 4 shuttles with it. In fact, it was not 4 shuttles, it was 1, which is really cool. But I think it took me overall it took me about 2 weeks to build the whole model, because I had other obligations and things I had to do. Wait, am I messing up already? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. That's one thing about these sets, you gotta pay attention. I was looking at this and I was thinking both, and I know you can't see that. I was looking at this, which is 4 long, and I thought it was the same over here, but it's 3 long. That's why I had to get that. I was wondering why that was gray coming out of that side. and stick this into that area. I would zoom it out, but you can't really see it very well. Let's see. Trying to get this right. I don't want to mess it up. That's the thing with this model. You got to make sure all the pieces are lined up right, because if you don't, and you got to put it together, some parts will not line up right, and you have possibility of snapping something off. Don't want that. Alright, let's grab some of these. I love these pieces. They remind me of a coat hanger. What about you? Remind you of a coat hanger? I don't know. It does me. And I'm just weird. Alright, I think my next video, the next videos I do, I'm probably going to lower my camera down so I can bring up a better quality image. This first video is just I had to get my video going, and I got the dog barking again. If you've seen all my other videos on my other YouTube channel, which will be shortly be coming over to this YouTube channel, this dog is constantly barking. Talk about just the wrong time for a dog to be in the video. It barks all the time. Usually at the cats. We have 3 cats here, and that thing just loves barking at the cats. Alright, let's see here. Alright, these are some of them parts that if you don't get right, they will mess up on you. And you gotta keep things kinda loose. Alright, there we go. Oh, that dog sounds like it's in my room. Alright. Hopefully it's not in my room. My room is right next to this porch. I do everything outside. That's really going to bother me. Anybody want a dog? I'll give you the dog. Just let me know if you live in the Titusville area and you like a boxer pit bull mix. I'm still not even sure what it really is. Give me a call and I'll give you the dog for free. I might have to convince the ones that live here with me to give it up, but I don't see that being a problem. You know, the dog is driving everybody crazy. Alright. It's a lovable dog. He even knows how to say its own name. It's really strange. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Sorry, I thought someone was coming up to talk to me. Always let people know when I'm doing videos not to come out and talk to me. Wait till the video's over. Alright. I will bring this up closer for everybody to see. I know it's awfully small on the camera. Well, I might try to bring that camera down closer after this video, just because it's not exactly where I want it. And that's not that hard for me. I got pieces and parts. I can lower it and adjust it if need be. And this set, if it wasn't so intricate with all these little pieces, would probably take pretty quick. The legs take about the longest time to put together. Let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Get that on there. Like I said, I'll bring this up close to the screen so everybody can see. It is a geared part. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring that camera a little closer, but that's right, because you can't really see it in the light. That's no problem, though. That way maybe I can pull up the DPI on it and get a real crisp, clean image on it. So this might be a two-part video just for that fact, because I'm not all that happy with the way it looks on. I mean, it looks beautiful compared to the rest. Don't get me wrong; it looks absolutely stunning, video-wise, clarity-wise, but not as close as I'd like it to be. That's right, though. Unscripted. That's the way we do it. Unscripted, unscripted. Whoa. It's just jumping out of my hands. Alright. Just like that. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of little pieces and parts that go together like this. Let's see. Let me look forward here. Okay, I'll stick this in there, and then I'll stop the video. I'll make this a two-part first video, and we'll lower the camera down and do this the right way. I should have done that from the beginning, but I'm in such a hurry to get going on these things. I am in the process of getting my next set video ready, which is going to be a doozy. If you found this by my website or any other means, sometimes I talk about a set I have, which is set number 10221, which is the Ultimate Star Destroyer. It's the longest Lego I think they build. It's a big Ultimate Star Destroyer. It's roughly about 48 inches long. It's pretty darn long. It'll go past this table, I know that much. I've got that, and I've been trying to get all 3,152 pieces sorted. I started it today. I wasn't gonna do that one. I really was waiting to the grand finale, but you know, Legos, I'm gonna keep building Legos for a long time. And whether or not anybody ever watches my videos or not, I'm gonna just keep on doing them. Alright, let me make sure this is where it's supposed to go. Okay, that goes in there. Like this, pretty much. Make sure everything's clicked in right. Okay. There we go. It's, as you can see, it's a lot of intricate pieces, parts. Yeah, I'll drop this camera down and we'll start the video from here on out, so that way you can see really into the model, because this is one of those models that you'd really want to look down into to make sure, if you're following along with me and you don't have the instructions, or you just have the pieces laying around at home, you want to see if you can build this yourself, by all means, this is the way to do it. You can either follow me along or whatnot. You can download PDF files for building these sets as well. I believe there's a few websites out there that you can actually download the actual sets for these, or the actual manuals for the sets. Alright, well, thanks for tuning into the first part of this video. Be patient. I'm going to set up my camera so it drops a little lower, so we get a little better picture, so we can see really the intricacy of this model, which is exciting. Thanks for watching, and come on back to the next video where more real-time Lego set build for 10178 AT-AT all-terrain armored transport real-time Lego build for Vader's New Empire.com or my YouTube channel, Vader's New Empire. Thanks. See you on the next one.